Okay, so I'm in the process of making 2 films. One about the moon and one about the TV. Now, I've had this book for a while. Moonseed. You can see it's rather tatty. I've read it a couple of times. It's pretty cool. And I do like the author, Stephen Baxter. Here's a bit of my poem. They say the TV is creepy. Here it is on my poetry website. The TV is surely not creepy. Here's my comments 2 years ago. Can you see them? 2 years ago. So I wrote this poem a long time ago, right? I'm not going to read it out right this second. That will be for part of the other film. Right, no one's going to believe me. So I was reading through the first part of the book. It's about a young girl, her dad's an astronaut, they're talking about the moon. And the last sentence of the page on the opening chapter. Cloud passed over the moon's face, it got colder, they went indoors to watch TV. There's a little bit more to it than just that, and I will expand upon it. A poem from 2 years ago, an old book. Let's just see what this is here. Stephen Baxter applied to become an astronaut in 1991. He didn't make it, but achieved the next best thing by becoming a science fiction writer. His science background is in maths and engineering. So some of the things on that and in that opening chapter are, yeah, I shall be back. But I just wanted to heads up that these coincidences have been happening to me for a long, long time. I didn't always take any notice of them. They didn't mean nothing. I'm not even sure sometimes why I'm documenting them the way I am. Something tells me I should, because it is weird. It keeps happening. Anyway, I do hope you like the films. Maybe it'll be just one. We shall see. Peace and love. Alright, so I was listening to The Amazing Atheist and his top 10 characters from TV and film. His number 1 character is Jean-Luc Picard. I was going to leave like a little comment. So I typed in Picard, first man in the stratosphere, trying to find some words I could use in my little comment. And the first thing at the top of the page here is this here, Jeanette Picard. And she's apparently the first licensed female balloon pilot. First lady into the stratosphere. So yeah, Jeanette Picard, after looking for Jean-Luc Picard and a nice comment for TJ. If I remember to do a comment, I'll go back and do it, but yeah, normally it's in the moment, isn't it? I've been waiting all day to make this video. So yeah, Jeanette Picard. Just come and have a look. Yeah, you got to type it in. Also, when I was making my little video here, this young lady there, I won't say it as thumbnail. Let's get a bit closer. So her name is Luna Freya, and so obviously Luna is moon. And at first I had her down as Moon Sister. Freya, I thought was sister for some reason. But I just quickly typed in Freya, what it meant, and I come up with Freya means lady. Let's go back a page. Lovely image there. So yeah, I typed in Freya and it comes up. So Norse mythology and Freya meaning lady. You can see right there. So yeah, bit of a weird coincidence there with me and my lady. I know there's a few other people call their ladies, but yeah. So I tapped on the image and I came up with these ones. Oh, let's close that down. No, maybe not. Yeah, so anyway, I clicked on that. There's this one come up. That's right. And I clicked on another one, and it's by a fella called Satanoy. Satanoy. Which one was it? One of these. Yeah, that's the Satanoy. Okay, and then I'd look for some more pictures by Satanoy, and I got this one. Yggdrasil. That's a lovely image, that one. Absolutely lovely. So all credit to this fella for a beautiful, beautiful image. And there are some other ones on here as well, which I'll just show you quickly. Let me just zoom that back out. Put that in there, so. And there's a nice one here. I think that one's a very cool one, isn't it? I have no idea who that one's by. All credit to you, artist, whoever you are. Isn't that lovely? So yeah, come and check out some of these pictures yourself. They're just absolutely fascinating. Loads of them all over the internet, isn't there? Of course. But this is Deviant Art, and that first one was by Satanoy. I don't know. There's his name. Okay, and he did the other one of the Lady Freya, which is what led me here. Which is also another beautiful image. Except my lady don't like cats. Oh, she likes cats, but she don't want one. Anyway, much love, peace and luck. So very quickly, Claude Debussy, Claire de Lune. YouTube giving me copyright strikes, arseholes. And also the final Sherlock program. Turns out he's got a secret. Spoiler! He's got a secret sister who's ensconced on a secret island, and she's got the ability to hypnotise people. Everyone she meets, she hypnotises. Don't forget to mention that an author of mine, James Herbert, his final book, when he died of a sudden heart attack, a little bit like David Gemmell, his final book was about a secret island where rich, famous and weird people went, and where the secret child of the royal family was. Most bizarre. So there's a small review by a chap called John Forth on the book Ash by James Herbert. There's a couple here who agree with the report. It's not his best book. This guy here, rest in peace James, you will be missed. Whereas the first person obviously didn't know that he was dead. Hoping there will be a sequel, if so please hurry. But yeah, so just a couple of things to point out. It's not one of his finest books, no, but it is intriguing. And so Ash could be any one of Herbert's touzle-haired anti-establishment heroes. He has a troubled past and the obligatory drinking problem, all of which apparently makes him the perfect choice when an emissary of the Illuminati-esque group named the Inner Court turns up at his Psychical Research Institute. So as per his protagonists, Herbert has always had difficulty with authority figures, so a hugely corrupt aristocratic cabal is the perfect villain for Ash to run up against. Similarly, Cormrake, with its wildcat-infested grounds, precarious drops, subterranean caves and dungeon-like care facilities, is a fine setting for a ghost story. But, we won't go into the but. And just some odd coincidence with this little book. And of course for our first commenter, the possibility that this book could possibly in true life. Dun dun dun. Who knows? So I'm trying to make a little video. They keep getting me for copyrighted content. It's Claude Debussy with Claire de Lune, and I was just checking him out. I just want to read you this line here at the bottom. Debussy's music is noted for its sensory content and frequent uses of non-traditional tonalities. The prominent French... So we'll start in reverse. Is this a dream or am I just awake? Yeah, I'll come down here and it's got 333 views. Now, why am I showing you this? Well, I was watching my Prisoner Cell Block H as usual. I wonder if you could just listen. Let's go back a little bit. Oh, too far. Right, listen. Does anybody know the name of the song? Beautiful Piece.
I didn't know anyone was here. Hey, why'd you stop? I don't want to annoy anyone. Oh, it's not annoying me. I thought it was real nice. You like the music? Yeah. Well, it was a bit sad. What was it? It's French. It's called Clair de Lune by Claude Debussy. From a piece...
Clair de Lune by Claude Debussy. Claude Debussy, Clair de Lune. Channel 3 on YouTube. 33,000 subscribers, I promise. Oh, there we go. I don't know, just weird stuff. I got a finger.
It's called Sweet Bergamask. Oh, doesn't sound very French, but... Hey, you must love music a lot to know so much about it, eh?
Excuse me. It is very bizarre. I don't do many retakes, okay? I don't film much. What you see is what I film, right? I don't do retakes. And yet, quite often when I do short ones, someone comes up those stairs singing. It is bizarre. So yeah, I typed in "Are you lying?" Lying moments on TV, and Friends popped up. And we got Phoebe saying to Ross there, "Are you lying? Is this like that time you tried to convince us that you were a doctor? Because of course he is a professor." And he insists, "I am a professor." And there's a related one here, and it says, "I'm Dr. Ross Geller." And she says, "Ross, please, this is a hospital, okay? That actually means something here." Because of course he's just a professor. And just sticking in with my lying moments, I was looking in my AJ Know It All book for some moon stuff. There's no moon stuff in here. I can't find any lunar stuff or anything yet. And yet there was a bit about morons. And yeah, I'll read it. I think I'm starting to lose my sense of humour. I was watching a Friends rerun with Julie, and there was this scene with Joey, the show's certified moron. Moron, by the way, is also the name of a town in Cuba. In the scene, Joey observes his Costa turn a lock. He marvels at this and says, "It's amazing how keys open doors." It gets a big laugh. It's supposed to show that he's got the IQ of a candelabra. All I can think of is that yes, he's right, keys are amazing. I'm just going to paraphrase the last bit. And yeah, keys, there's so much involved in opening locks on doors. and the laughs on everyone that laughs at Joey, isn't it? Because keys are amazing, and we all just take them for granted. I just thought it was weird that I can't find anything about Moon, but I'll find something about Friends under Moron. Very bizarre. Back to my creepy TV. So I was just looking for a few clips to make a video. Excuse me. 10 most embarrassing moments on TV. So embarrassing moments on TV is what I was looking for. And I just thought this was a weird thing to pop up. So puppies and kittens debate, Bob Neal, Conservative, Bromley and Chislehurst. That's where I live. So of all the places in all the world, I click on the first page and there's all sorts of rubbish on here. Usually newsreaders having their clothes pulled off and stuff. But this was the first page I pulled up, and I come across this picture of this fella. Yeah, I don't know, it caught my eye. As things do. And yeah, Bromley and Chislehurst, that's where I live. Wonder what the hell that was all about. So again, looking for more clips for creepy TV. So I got the Anderson Cooper clip up there, and there was another one just in this thing here. It said Moonshots. I clicked on it, and whatever this is. So I'm making not only more creepy TV film, but I was looking for moon stuff. I typed in lying moments on TV. Some other stuff came up as well. Continuing with my creepy TV, 7 lying moments on TV. There's Mr. Livingstone. What do we have here? That pops up everywhere, doesn't it? 7. He's a little bit more one day than the next. Maybe you can never fully weigh it, measure it. So of course, just before I post my video, I'm talking to myself about measuring things and measuring the world being a waste of time. Now we have here Terry Pratchett's Colour of Magic. Okay, and there was a character in the book, the Waterman, the Water Troll. When the moon is above, the water troll grows, because obviously the moon is tidally locked and affects the water. So when the moon's above, he grows, and then when it's new moon, he shrinks. So I'm thinking to myself, we're on a spinning ball. Shouldn't something similar happen to all of us? When the sun is here, the moon is here, and we are here. When you're on this side of the planet, shouldn't you weigh a lot more than the person on this side of the planet? Does that make sense? Everything's pulling you that way, isn't it? So the water troll, but aren't we supposedly made up of quite a substantial amount of water? Maybe we should do a little experiment and measure ourselves through a 3-month period or something, just to see what happens during the moon cycles. A 3-month period. Yeah, the water troll measuring, and the moon tidally locking us with our big fat water sacks. So I'll have a quick comment while I'm listening to my video. So I've just made the comment that things happening on one side of the world were reflected on the other side of the world via music and things like that. Now I've just realised that, and it is something I've realised a couple of times. I thought America was supposed to be a long way from the UK. And yet you don't half get some similar weather. Sometimes when I watch Jazz, it's like he gets my weather 12 hours later. I'm watching Merrimore the Red, and his weather seems to echo mine. Now, it doesn't matter where you are in America. Surely by the time it's crossed that great big ocean, we should get different weather, no? I wonder, is it really as far away as they tell us? On that spinning globey thing, how can the weather be the same on this side all the way around to here? Whereas on a nice round disc, on a nice round disc, you know, it all spirals out. You get some lovely images, don't you, of the ocean tides and the weather moving, and that makes so much more sense, doesn't it? I like the idea of the sun, possibly and the moon, ploughing through the atmosphere, dragging up the ocean, and that's what creates the atmosphere, you know, the winds and the rains and the snow, and, you know, they whip it all up, don't they? And all the hot air rises, and when it rises, it falls back down. We all know that. But on the spinning globe thing, I've you know, it doesn't make sense. How can America, where it's so far away, have such similar effects? You know, sometimes it rains here, and then I watch a video Jazz Sinclair makes it the next day, and it rains there. And I'm like, how's that possible? I don't know, just coincidences maybe. Maybe it's just rubbish, torn out of my butt. So it says there, page 10, Gordon Garrod. This is his picture. I don't get too much glare on it. I don't want to work at all with it. So this is the sky at night with a fisheye lens. Maybe I can pause it and you can have a slightly more detailed look. But yeah, sky at night. And we'll just read over here. It says, there you go. Excuse me one second, I'll just find my next piece. So,